Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League Live 4 Beer Pro career. It is round 11 of the season, going to be taking on the Newcastle Knights, who was struggling in 10th spot. We're coming off a couple of losses in a row. I think we're still in the top four, so can't complain. But a little bit of bad form is creeping into the team. So this is a game that we're definitely expected to win. And it's a good tester because a game you're expected to win. If you end up losing, it really sort of typifies any sort of form slump. But this is a game where you can probably chant your arm a little bit and show what you've got. As we can see, Kalen Ponga's still there, Connor Watson, Mason Lino the halfback, Solomona in the team, Josh Papali in the second row with Angus Crichton and Barnett. I mean, the back line wasn't the greatest. They had Moga as well, decent, but the back line wasn't the greatest. But geez, they got a good forward pack, so we could be in for a bit of a rough one up the middle. But right here, I can't remember why. I think I had this camera angle switched for another series, as Mason Lino is going to go straight through. Terrible defense from us. And so what happened, I got so confused on this camera angle. I just parked myself out on the right side when I was meant to be on the left the whole time. So there was a massive gap in the defensive line, and I was losing my mind as to how they kept making breaks. And I realized, wait, and you can see me here. I don't know why I was confused, but I was standing on the wrong side of the field and I was losing it, dude. I was like, why on earth do they keep making so many line breaks? And then I think, no, here, like, I'm trying to go to the other side of the field. I don't know what's wrong with me. I got brain worms apparently. But I finally realized here, and I go back to my normal positioning, which is good. I don't know. I was trying to think, like, what did I didn't even start a new series, I don't think, in this meantime. I think I was playing like the Dragons career at this point. As that's going to be second try. Danny Levi sneaks over, so this has been an awful start. And I got to be honest, it's a big part is from our defensive work, which is annoying to say, but still, I mean, the rest of our unit could have backed us up a little bit more. But hopefully, we give them the 12-point lead. I'd say we're probably still favourites to win here. It's a great little bust up the middle. We're backing up. We're looking for support. We put the kick in. It's not a bad option. It's going to bounce into the end goal. But unfortunately, Price is going to get his way out there. Not the best outcome. It was a good ploy, but we didn't really have anyone. There was no Bevan French up the middle. I probably should have had a little bit of a closer look to see who was there for the kick, but still not a bad option in the wet weather conditions here. So fifth and last, going to go back to us, and we're going to try to put the kick. Unfortunately, it's going to get charged down. We do get the 6 to go though. Very fortunate, because I don't think he was potentially playing at the footy, but we'll take the 6 to go without doubt. We need a score here, not for it's not do or die in this situation, but getting a try here would be very nice. Unfortunately, bit of poor play on this right-hand side, and we just gift over possession to the Knights once again. So third tackle there on the attack. If they score again, 18 points to nothing at half-time. I mean, we're not completely out of it, but it's going to be very, very tough to work our way back into it. So last tackle here, we cannot let them score. We can't let them get to 18 points up as Barnett puts the kick in. It's not a bad kick either. It's going to get batted down to Kalen Ponga. Thankfully, we make the tackle on him. He gets very close. Kalen gets very, very close to the try line, but there we go. We're thankfully not going to concede another one before the break, as we try to put in a little kick. Not the greatest kick of all time. Mason Lino almost gave us a heart attack, but we do go into the sheds, 12 points down. Not our best half of footy. Yeah, that's all that needs to be said. It's our worst half of footy we've ever played, for sure, but we almost start perfect. I mean, the game is just not gone our favour. That right there in previous matches, the pass would have found us. We would have been try under the post. But right here, that's what we need. A little bit of mongrel, a little bit of fire in our bellies. Just get into the defensive aspect. push Lino over the sideline and yeah, get a nice little bit of a advantage with the footy. Is a nice pass onto Latrell, trying to hit the gap there. Didn't really have much speed for some reason. I don't know what he was doing. Being a little slow. It's 5th and last. We sort of need to score here just to wrestle back this momentum as we put the kick in. It's not a bad kick. The chases though, just, I guess it was a touch too deep. I thought the chasers should have got there in time to contest, but not to be, unfortunately. Is Jordan Rankin now off the kick return, makes it into the backfield. Ponga is chasing. We get the pass away onto Rankin again. He's going to cop it on the head. I wanted to look at this because I was like, what the hell has happened? I had to call for it because, I mean, Ponga was going to get Rankin. I thought we could link back up with him, but yeah, he cops it on the chin and thankfully didn't knock it on because he didn't really give us much of an option. I'm like, if the AI just gave a little bit of room and backed up, we could have just gifted off a nice pass. As that is a terrible kill. Oh boy, this game, just throw it out, dude. Throw this game in the trash. This is diabolical. It all started with that goddamn camera angle, and I was trying to, yeah, like I said, I mean, the Dragons career was the only other one, and probably the Tongan career. There was nothing else going on. I don't think there was nothing else that I played that I changed it. I think I just decided just give it a go this game, and yeah, we stopped that pretty quickly for good reason. And it's turned into an absolute shocker. What, Urban SASC, what are you doing? He was through. He was over the try line. He kicked the footy dead. And that has kept us alive in this game somehow. I still don't think we're going to win. But, I mean, that's the ball game right there. If he scores, there's literally zero chance we can come back in. But he didn't. He bombed a certain 4-pointer. And he gives us a sneaky chance to potentially make a fight back. Is a nice little pass away there. It gets knocked down. We get the pass back on the edge here. Somehow we don't score, dude. It was a little scrappy, but somehow we don't end up scoring the tries. The pass goes across to, who is this? I have no idea. He's going to score the tries. It's Sirinen, potentially. Big fella? It is Curtis Sirinen. He is a try sneak. He loves to score them. And he's going to get a big one for us. Can that be? Can this be the moment we can just find a little bit of form? It's a big kick. We cannot miss this conversion. And it looks like we are going to swing this back nicely. 12 points to 6. We'll get the ball back. Unfortunately, we obviously didn't do anything with it because the Knights are back on the advantage. Last tackle. We're going to get one last play off this kick reception to go the length of the field. Kenny Dow puts it into the corner. It's a good kick as well. Who is this though? Oh, I think it was Bevan French. He was almost away, but there we go. I mean, this game was just atrocious from us. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.